Have you been searching for an apartment in the city but haven't found found anything attractive yet? Have you been searching for an apartment in the city but have found anything attractive yet? This spring this this spring can be the chance. Playfield apartment, located in the center of the S Park district. S Park district is about to open. Is about to open. The units are modern, spacious, spacious. Cambridge, rộng rãi, spacious, spacious,
Spacious.
spacious, 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 and remark, remark, remarkably, remark, remarkably, remarkably,
Remarkably.
remarkably, remarkably, spacious, and remarkably affordable. To, vi- to visit to visit the open house, please call 354 Have you been searching for an apartment in the city, but haven't haven't found anything attractive yet? This spring can be the chance. Clayfield apartment, located in the center of the S Park district, is about to open. It is about to open. The units are modern. The units are modern, spacious, and remarkably, remarkably affordable. Affordable. To visit the open house, please call 354 9772. This is a this is this is an important announcement about the parking area here. The 42 building, the 42 building, starting tomorrow, the green, blue, and black parking areas will be under construction for 2 weeks. 2 weeks. If you usually drive to work, please consider renting a ride with someone or using public transportation to avoid conge- congestions. Congestion. Please consider. Please, please consider getting a ride with someone, or using public transportation to avoid congestion. This is an important announcement. This is an important. This is an important announcement about the parking area here. About about the parking area here. To 42 building. The 42 building, starting tomorrow, the green, blue, and black parking areas will be under construction for 2 weeks. 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 For 2 weeks. If you usually drive to work, please consider getting a ride with someone or using public transportation to avoid congestion. This picture was taken at a camera store. cameras, boot, boot, boot. There are two people in this picture. On the left side of the picture, a man who looks like a salesman is sitting at the table. Is sitting at the booth. Booth. He is looking the customer. On the right side, a female customer is using a camera. Is trying a camera. In the background of the picture, there are some vehicle. There are some vehicle parking in a yard. Parking in the yard. Parked in the yard. On the right side of the picture, a woman is taking a picture. She is wearing a white t-shirt. I think she is testing the camera. On the left side of the picture, a man is sitting under the yellow parasol. She is wearing a brown cap. In front of him, there are many cameras on the table. This is a picture taken at a flag market. Flag. Hả?
Flee.
Sợi free. Bọ chết. Sẽ vào cửa hàng bọ chết. Flea mà. Chợ trời. Flea market. Giờ biết đấy. At a camera booth. Gian hàng camera không được. Camera booth. There are two people in this picture. On the right side, I can see a woman wearing a white t-shirt. I think she is testing a camera. On the left side of the picture, a man is sitting under the parasol under a yellow parasol. He's wearing a brown cap. In front of him, there are many cameras on the table. This is a picture taken at a riverside. There are many people in this picture. In the middle of the picture, there are a great building, and many people are gathered in front of the building. Many people are gathered in front of the building. On the right side of the picture, I can see a tall tree. On the left side of the picture, a boat is going along the river. A boat is going along the river. Play a concert. How often do you attend a live performance? And who do you usually watch it with? I attend a live performance one a, one a year, once a year, and I usually watch it with my girlfriends. Which one do you prefer between a play and a movie? Why? I prefer a movie because I think plays are boring, and okay, I like watch detective movie. Is a favorite actor. If a female actor is in the live performance, such as a play or musical, would you like to watch more? I would like to watch it more. First, I can see a famous actor in person. Also, the quality of the performance will be warranted for for these reasons. I would like to watch it more. Chất lượng của buổi biểu diễn sẽ được đảm bảo. Warranty. I would like to watch it more. First, I can see a famous actor in person. Also, the quality of the performance will be warranted. For these reasons, I would like to watch it more. 890 phải mở. Đâu cái nhỉ? Cái nào cái nhỉ? F4.
Actual test.
Seconds to prepare and 30 seconds to respond to question 10. Begin preparing now.
Keynote speed. Cooling is in developing countries. Không có ông nào nói hai cái. Không, ở đây có cái Ivan Morrison này. Phòng này nói hai bài. Lincoln University ngày 17/8 November 16th Refrigeration Conference. The product demonstration seminar.
Hi, I'm planning to participate in the refrigeration conference, but I haven't received the schedule sheet yet. Can you answer some of my questions? When is the conference being held, and where do I have to go?
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
The conference will be held on at Lincoln University on November 17th and 18th.
As far as I remember, it was $150 for the registration fee last year. Will it be the same this year, too?
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
Actually, no. The registration cost is $215 and is must register by November Flight.
I was really impressed by Ian Morrison's presentation last year. Could you tell me all the details of the sessions led by him? I was really impressed by Ian Morrison's presentation last year. Could you tell me all the details of the sessions led by him?
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
Sure. He will need to lead to session. One session on each day. On each day đúng không nhỉ? Lại đi.
By him?
Begin
On
preparing
each
now.
day.
Begin speaking now.
Sure. Ellen Morrison will need two sessions on each day. The first is a keynote speech about cooling needs in developing countries, and the second is a panel discussion about energy efficient refrigeration.
In this part of the test, you will give your opinion about a specific.
Sure. And Morrison will lead two sessions on each day. On each day. Each day. On the first day, he will lead a keynote speech. He will give a presentation. No. He will give a keynote speech about cooling needs in developing countries. On second day, he will lead a panel discussion about energy efficient refrigerations. I hope you have all information you need. The conference will be held from November 17th to 18th, 17th and through the 18th at Lincoln University. I'm sorry, but it is $215, and you have to register by November 5th. There are two scheduled sessions. First, Alan Morrison will give a keynote speech on cooling needs in developing countries on November 17th. Second, a panel discussion on energy efficient refrigeration will be led by him on November 18th. Alternative. What's the advantage of getting a job in a startup company? There are many advantages of getting a job in a startup company. Most of all, you will do anything. You can do anything. We can have various experience at work. Most of all, we can have various experience at work. In the case of my girlfriend, she worked in a startup marketing company after graduating from college. As soon as you enter the company, she always participated in the important meeting with clients. Also, she could learn how to run a company. As a result, she was able to start her company in 5 years. Therefore, I think there are some advantages of getting a job in a startup company. Most of all, there are some advantages of getting a job in a startup company. Most of all, we we have and we can have various experience at work. In the case of my girlfriend, she worked in a startup company, a marketing company. As soon as she entered the company, she always participated in the important meeting with clients. Also, she could know he could learn about and learn how to run a company. Also, also he could learn how to run a company. As a result, he was able to he was ab- sab- he was ab- able to he was able start her company in 5 years. Therefore, I think there are some advantages of getting a job in a startup company. Most of all, it is difficult to learn work systematically. Systematically.
Systematically.
Systematically. Systematically. In the case of my girlfriend, we worked in a startup company after graduating from college. However, she had to had time had she had a hard hard time learning her work because she didn't have a supervisor 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 systematically system systematically systematically systematically.
Supervisor.
Supervisor. Most of all, is difficult to learn work systematically. In the case of my girlfriend, he worked in a startup marketing company after graduating from college. However, she had a hard time learning her work because she didn't have a supervisor. Also, there was no business manual at work. As a result, it took her a long time to get used to her work. It took It took her a long time to get used to her work. Have you been searching for an apartment in the city but haven't found anything attractive there? This spring can be your chance. Can be your chance. Glayfield apartment, located in the center of the East Park district, is about to open. The units are modern, spacious, and remarkably affordable. Remarkably affordable to visit, to visit, to visit, to visit, to visit the open house. Please call 354-9772. Have you been searching for an apartment in the city but haven't found anything attractive there? This spring can be your chance. Glayfield apartment, located in the center of the East Park district, is about to open. The units are modern, spacious, and remarkably affordable. To visit the open house, please call 345 at 354 9772. 772. This is an important announcement about the parking area here. The 42 building, starting tomorrow, the green, blue, and black parking area nhầm. Còn cái này là cái gì ta? Parking area will be under construction for 2 weeks. If you usually drive to work, please consider waiting a ride with someone or using public transportation to avoid congestion. This is an important announcement about the parking area here. The 42 building, starting tomorrow, the green, blue, and black parking areas will be under construction for 2 weeks. If you usually drive to work, please consider waiting a ride with someone. Or using public transportation to avoid congestion. This is a picture was taken at the camera booth. There are 2 people in this picture. On the right side, I can see a female customer wearing a white t-shirt. She is testing a camera. On the left side picture, a man is wearing a black t-shirt and a brown cap. He's sitting under he's sitting under the yellow cái ô là cái gì ta? Dù cái gì? Parasol in the background of the picture. I can see some vehicle parked in the dark. in the dark. This is a picture was taken at the riverside. There are many people in this picture. In the center of the picture, there is a great building, and many people are gathered in front of the building. On the right side of the picture, I can see a tall tree, and on the left side, a boat is going along the river. It seems very peaceful. Supervisor. I attend a live performance once a year, and I usually watches with my girlfriend. I prefer movie because I think plays are boring. Plays are boring, and I like to and I would like to watch the detective movie. If a famous actor is in the live performance, I would like to watch it more. First, I can see a famous actor in person. Also, the quality of the performance will be guaranteed. For these reasons, I would like to watch this more. Watch it more. Watch it more. Hello sir, hello madam, mother. Cái đọc như nào xem lại em thi đọc sai chết. Madam, madam. Hello madam. Hello madam. Madam. Hello madam. The conference will be held from November 17th to 18th at Lincoln University. Please keep that in mind. Actually, no. The registration cost is $215, and you will must register by November 5th. Anything else? Sure. and Morris, they are to schedule scheduled 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 sessions led by Ian Morrison. On the first day, is he will give a keynote speech on cooling need in developing countries. On the second day, he will lead a panel discussion on energy efficient refrigerations. Please, I hope you have all information you need. Refrigerator. Have you been searching for an apartment in a city, but haven't found anything attractive there? This spring can be your chance. Clayview Apartment, located in the center of the East Park district, is about to open. The units are modern, spacious, and remarkably affordable. To visit the open house, please call 354-9772. This is an important announcement about the parking area here. The 42 building. Starting tomorrow, the green, blue, and black parking areas the areas will be under construction for 2 weeks. If you usually drive to work, please consider getting a ride with someone or using public transportation to avoid congestion. Flea market. This is a picture was taken at the camera booth. There are two people in this picture. On the right side of the picture, I can see a female customer She's wearing a white t-shirt. She's starting a camera. On the left side of the picture, a man is sitting at the table. He's wearing a sitting on under the general plaster. She is wearing a black t-shirt and brown cap. In the background of the picture, there are many vehicles parked on in the yard. This is a picture was taken at the riverside. There are many people in this picture. In the center, in the center of the picture, there is a gray building, and many people are gathered in front of the building. On the right side of the picture, I can see a tall tree. On the left side, a boat is going along the river. It seems very peaceful. I attend a live performance about once a week, once a year. I usually watch it with my girlfriend. I prefer a movie to a play because I think a play is too boring, and I would like to watch a detective movie. If a famous actor is in the live performance, I would like to watch it more. First, I can see a famous actor in person. Also, uh, cái gì nhỉ? Chất lượng của buổi the quality of the performance be warranty is warranty. Therefore, I would like to watch it more. And watch it more. For these reasons, I would like to watch it more. The conference will be held from November 17 to 18 at Lincoln University. University. I should know the registration cost is $215 in this year, and you must register by November 5th. Anything else? Sure. And Morrison will give there are two sessions. There are two sessions. Scheduled session led by Ian Morrison. On the first day, he will he will lead he will give a keynote speech about cooling needs in developing countries. On the second day, she will lead a panel discussion in on in energy efficiency, refrigeration. I hope you have all information you need. There are some advantages of getting a job in a startup company. Most of all, we can have various experience at work. In the case of my close friend, she worked in a startup company, a marketing company, after graduating from college. As soon as she entered the company, she also participated in the important meeting with clients. Also, she could learn how to run a company and resort. She, uh, she was able to uh, start her company in 5 years. In 5 years, therefore, I think there are some advantages of getting a job in a startup company. Stand by me. Ở đâu quá? Stand by me. Have you been searching for an apartment in a city, but have found anything attractive there? This spring can be your chance. Glenview apartment, located in the center of the East Park district, is about to open. The units are modern, spacious, and remarkably affordable. To visit the open house, please call 354-9772. This is an important announcement about the parking area here. The 42 building. Starting tomorrow, the green, blue, and black parking areas will be under construction from 2 weeks. If you usually drive to work, please consider getting a ride with someone or using public transportation to avoid congestion.